Tonight we're hearing from a woman who says she knew the man arrested in Nashville for impersonating a police officer. News 4's Tosin Fakile spoke with her. Tosin, explain what happened here.
Well, Marius, right here at this intersection of Swinging Bridge Road and Ensley Avenue is where police say Clifford Polly Jr., who is charged with criminal impersonation of a law enforcement officer, pulled a gun on a person after a road rage incident. And those who say they have come across Polly Jr. say they're only a little surprised by what happened here.
When I seen it pop up, I'm like, oh my Lord, what was this boy thinking? Because he's always been fascinated with Metro Police Department. He has a fascination with guns.
This woman says she came in contact with Polly Jr. a few years ago.
I first came in acquaintance with him through his parents, through his mother, and that was back in 2015.
She says they lost contact, but says she's not surprised Polly Jr. was impersonating an officer.
All the time talking about how he's military and everything. I'm like, you don't have the persona of military.
Another person who has come across Polly Jr. sent us this message saying, quote, "We witnessed numerous times him leaving in his undercover black car. We saw him wearing a badge around. He would pull people over that would street race in front of his house. He told us he was an undercover security guard."
Metro PD, all law enforcement have enough to go through trying to uphold the law, and it's just another thing to cause a rift between the community and them.
According to an affidavit, Polly Jr., dressed in a uniform that resembled a police officer, pulled a gun on someone during a road rage incident and is accused of blocking the roadway with his black Dodge Charger, which has red and white wig-wag lights in the front.
I do know he had some pants, the uniform type pants. My advice to CJ is you need to get your act together. And you need to learn what you did was wrong.
Now, Polly Jr. is charged with criminal impersonation of a law enforcement officer and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Police say Polly Jr. was released on a $25,000 bond. His court date, Marius, is set for July 16th. Back to you.
Well, Tosin, thank you so much. Here's